I feel like DK, I know he's kind of considered one of these like boring type heroes, but I feel like there's almost no variation in the... Oh, we're going to see Coil mid. Level 6 onto Mr. Topson himself, but this looks to be a very easy kill. He's silenced for a little bit more. Took a little bit longer than I thought, but they do find that kill on Topson in the end. And Soxa not able to really do much.
Illusion.
And Dream has now made his way to the bot lane, and we're going to see a Nightmare setup here. And with 4 members of Gambit, this should be a pretty easy kill, but rotation from Notail, not really be able to provide too much, though.
Until the later stages. Nightmare too good, cast range gets increased, the brain sap pure damage is always going to be great, and there's the setup one more time.
Yeah, with the Earth Spike to follow, Lornov expends the coil, and this will be another easy kill for Gambit. So off to a pretty good start, 4-1 advantage for them. Not huge in terms of net worth.
They don't build into Yule Scepter anymore, so they don't have weight to
he
spell
has to be doing that, right? As Nature's Prophet all comes out, Topson trying to chase, but Immersion is there. But Sumail TP's into the midst of things. Immersion looks to be what they have their eyes set on right now. Decent blocking from Sumail to start things out. More tree ants to come in. Yeah, with the Astral Step and Aether Remnant, Topson cleans them up nicely.
Topson always finds a way.
Literally every hero just to make sure that it was good or bad. But it usually was good because it is Topson playing.
Another coil.
Soxa. He's going to break it, but the Earth Spike is there into the right clicks and the Waning Rift of Lorinov.
May you ride on
So
They're on by a coil. You can't really do too much.
I'll take that.
Well, Immersion's going to run right into Sumail. Notail is in the vicinity, though. Earth Spike to follow. Afterlife. Dragon Tail's there as well. Ein trying to put himself in decent position, but the rotation from Mr. Topson has cometh. They get the Immersion kill, and now the chase is onto this Bane Elemental, who is level 6, but feels like he won't be able to get off a good Fiend's Grip here. Gets off the Brain Sap to start. Topson with the Astral Step, faking it a bit, but with that Gush and Aether Remnant. That's a double kill for him. Can't quite get the Courier, but will likely be the Tier 1 tower now.
Now they bring the numbers. Ravage is available. Could
falling into the same mistakes as last game, at least not yet. But the trees are still there, of course.
Yeah, you can always fall back to the trees.
Sumail getting pressured, and that's going to be enough for a kill from Gambit again. Breathe fire off as Seb trying to protect this catapult at all costs, even pop the fortification to make sure that even more damage will be applied here, but the counter fortification for Gambit is there. Moonlight Shadow, see if they can set something up here. Yep, they're going to find Immersion right off the bat with that Dissimulate. He gets off the Hex, though, but there's the Gush. And likely one more right click. The Anchor Smash is enough from OG. So
themselves against the Dragonite, mostly coil, just to get out of the fight.
All right, fair enough, fair enough. I mean, the fact that it's disassemblable makes this all possible. As we're going to see yet another coil expended onto Soxa. He has been the the coil target the whole game, it seems like.
I recently played a game like that, and it's just... Check his item build. He is going Hex. Never mind.
Go back to Notail, please. I'm really
Notail.
Oh, Astral Step into the Aether Remnant. They're going to be able to clean up Immersion pretty much instantly. It looks like they want to reinitiate into this triangle area, but there are sentries placed in the vicinity. Immersion gets off the Hex. Coming with the silence into the coil onto Topson. This looks to be an easy cleanup for Gambit. They only lose the Bane, so definitely good trade for them.
Dispel mechanics. I've seen people trying to pick up Brewmaster, and then you have AoE Dispel, which is nice. Ein, one more time.
Is dead. I mean, the global presence of Sumail.
Afford to play a bit more aggressively, can get out of that coil. Still no Ravage. We have not seen a single Ravage for 19 minutes.
He is going to get destroyed here with that Ice Blast, finishing him off from Notail. Way too much damage. Again, Sumail not quite done with his BKB, but it's relatively close. Ein in the meantime, yeah, he's going to be spotted out again. And, well, he did dodge the arrow, but...
nicely done,
that's
but dies.
Into the Tier 2, but with those TPs coming in from OG, they're just going to have to back now. Now top lane, Ein again getting caught and brought down, but Afterlife showing that Blink Dagger into the Dragon Tail. Earth Spike there's the Ravage. First one of the game, but Sumail still dies. Buyback now into the Bane. Topson popping that BKB, Step getting slowed perpetually, and he gets stuck inside that coil. The Kraken Shell does activate, but this is going to be too much damage to survive. So a 2 for 2 with the buyback coming on the Bane, but again,
they
two
still might go
for
in.
2 cores.
Arrow,
Arrow. Yep, this will be a dieback onto the Bane Elemental. AA destroys him, and now the chase is on potentially, but the Waning Rift from Lorinov has very little mana to work with. Still has his BKB available. Soxa looks to be fine, and Notail extremely healthy as well. Lorinov continued to chase. Wants to get that Witchblade activation. Waning Rift into the pit. It's actually going to be surrounded here. Has to be a little bit careful. Dodges the arrow. BKB finally popped. He will be able to clean up Notail at the very least. Topson. Yeah, there's not a whole lot he can do with that little of mana. So, I mean, I feel like a good fight from Gambit overall. They get all the cores, basically.
Yeah, they do. They didn't get rid of the Aegis, which will expire in 2.5 minutes. So OG will try to find some kills. BKB popped.
Yep, Dream and company. Sumail TP's in, and despite that BKB, that was the first charge as well. Just too much right-click damage.
Ravage, decent Ravage, you know, just overall. It's the whole team was not around. I love the aggression.
Gush
he
into
catches
arrow.
it.
The random-ass sentry in the river is going to be the death of Afterlife. He is starting to get quite large. Top net worth in the game by far.
That Satanic gives him pretty much the second life. Topson.
Yeah, he's going to get
initiated
on, but there's the Soxa. Yule's into arrow, setting it up himself with the Aether Remnant to take off the Nightmare, and that is going to be a dead Lion. Topson pops the BKB, chasing Dream right now, but he's in the cover of the Tier 2 tower.
Ravage in 5.
Yep, Seb pops that Shivas again. This time not on creep. Says, wow, they just blow up Afterlife. Wrong place, wrong time. But Coil onto 3 heroes. Lorinov pops his BKB, but they can't really follow this up with anything. As we
the coach is not very happy about this performance.
I thought that was a picture, but it was actually a replay.
He was not.
Very Stonewall there. Yeah, Topson able to take out Emerge, and again, the support duo here for Gambit are just
Dragon Scale plus some extra damage from the Treants. They go for the high ground.
Yeah, and this is when things get really scary. Oh, the jump in from Seb, but he gets slept right away. Arrow's gonna connect, and again, another easy kill on a support. OG look very primed and ready to take this series 2-0, and yet another support. I feel like a broken record this game, but I mean, it is what it is. SNY picked up on Drow. We'll see how much difference it actually...
Single ulti throughout the whole game, pretty much. 27 minutes in. Eon Disc now on Mirana. I love that. This is one of my favorite moves since Dota existed. Fake back. You can't really do too much unless OG clicks the mouse to attack the Tier 4 towers. There we go.
They can do it. Afterlife with the initiation. The BKB popped afterwards as well. Seb looks perfectly fine, though. Sumail jumps in with his BKB, and they're just destroying the supports again. Lion is the first to fall. Seb actually getting low here, but I feel like they've expended everything on this Tidehunter. But there's the Gush with that AoE Ags coming to fruition. And in the backline again, Sumail and, well...
He's in trouble.
They do find a kill here. Very big kill, but will it be enough is the question. Dream trying to maneuver himself back into his fountain. Gonna get right click. The Shiva should connect with that Gush as well.
Oh, he even catches the arrow. They try to go on a Tidehunter. They try to burst him, maybe 4.
All right, smoke out from I. All right, I think we're gonna see Fiend's Grip. I think we're gonna see it. All right, the jump in from Afterlife. Fiend's Grip. Oh, wait. No, he didn't get it off. He gets Ravaged on the side, and the A blast will just destroy poor old Lorinov. Fiend's Grip still online, still available to use. Will he use it? They call GG. Will he use it?
No.
Will he do it?
He might die before the game actually ends.
Please use it. My lord.